Alright. Welcome in people on YouTube first, of course. And welcome in people on the, Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Money, thank you for coming in first. Always appreciate it. Also, I forgot to start the fun little medieval music. But everyone bow down to the king. Alright, well, you heard him. He who collects first gets the power of, being king. But thank you, Money, for coming in first. Second, I'll be RB. I'm catching Pokemon on Pokemon Ruby via emulator on my phone. Ooh. What Pokemon were you trying to catch? Which one? Can I tell you that I think out of all the original generations, I still have yet to play Ruby, Emerald, or is it Sapphire? That was the one generation I was dying to play the Hoenn region, and to this day I have yet to play it. Maybe someday I will. I've always wanted to play that region because I like Lucario, and a lot of the Generation 3 Pokemon I feel like are they have an interesting vibe to them. Some of the legendaries too. I think, does Deoxys come with Generation 3? Like that alien guy? I don't know why, he's kind of interesting. I wanted to complete the normal Pokédex in Ruby. Ooh. And how far are you into it? How many Pokemon are on the Pokédex for Ruby? I like how joyful this music is for a game that's going to be intensely, maybe not intensely difficult, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. Yeah, Deoxys is Gen 3. Yeah, let me look at the Generation 3 Pokemon. I kind of want to see which ones have, also you guys aren't on screen. Oh, no, but you are on screen. Ooh. Gen 3 Legendaries. I'm just going to search that up without any mention of Pokemon. Oh yeah, and you have Regirock and Regice and Registeel. Those guys are cool. I actually really like those guys. As a kid, I was obsessed with them, and I think there was a version of them that was in Pokemon Pearl, right? They were cool. Latios and wait, what's the Pokemon's name? Latias and Latios. There you go. Alexis Russo, welcome in. Hopefully I said your name right. But hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Thursday, everyone who's here. Right now we're just discussing Generation 3 Pokemon, because that's the one generation Pokemon I haven't played. Well, besides everything that came after Pokemon Black. Everything that came after Pokemon Black I also have really not played. I played Pokemon Sword and Shield, but I kind of beat the main game on that and just kind of put it down, you know? Also, I'm real white right now. Whiter than usual. It's kind of because I have a full screen white page open on my screen. How far into Demon Souls are we? So we beat... Okay, I think we were just about to fight the spider. We're right at the entrance for the spider. I got killed by the spider the first time, and before we started the second attempt, I decided to leave it off. I picked up Xbox Game Pass yesterday. Wanted to play Visions of Mana and Diablo 4. Diablo 4, that's a good one. I haven't played it though. I've just heard great things about it from people. People have said great things about Diablo. Visions of Mana 2, that's also a game that I kind of been wanting to check out. Ted Bear, welcome in. How are you doing, Ted Bear, on YouTube? Don't you dare forget Groundon, because he's my all-time favorite. Oh yeah, Groundon's... I'll be honest, Groundon, I had a version of Groundon a long time ago. There was a small-time Pokemon tournament, and it was between a bunch of school classmates. And I'll be honest, Groundon did some great work for me. Uh, I'd say I finished within like the top 3 or so. Ground on, no, he was a trooper. There was like a move that he had that just kind of one shot at a bunch of people. Uh, yeah, Ground on though, great Pokemon. I also like Rayquaza. Rayquaza? I think I'm butchering his name. I'm installing Diablo 4 right now. I'm gonna. It's going so slow, bro. It says 11 hours. How big of a game is Diablo 4? There's a lot of games that are just surprisingly big. Did you finish Mass Effect? Not yet. Mass Effect, not finished yet. But we are literally like right at the end. We have Ilios to go to, and then we have to go to back to the Citadel. Hi, what is your favorite song? What is my favorite song? I don't have a favorite song. The chicken song, the chicken dance. I'll just go with the first one that goes to my mind. Which is weird. I don't know why the chicken dance song is like the first thought when I go to like a song. It's probably not it's not a sign of me being a very big music fan. No, I'm a big music fan, but I'm like, when you put me on the spot to ask me like what my favorite song of all time is, I'm gonna be honest, I have no. It's very hard to choose. Alex, welcome in. Nice mic. Thank you. Thank you. But Alex, how are you doing today? 120 gigs. That's crazy. I considered changing my name to Groundon before choosing Lionel. Oh, really? Well, maybe after Lionel. Maybe after you, you could always change the Groundon. You can always have a backup. Addie's welcome in. And 120 gigs minimum, I think. It's a big game. Yeah, we gotta love our big games. Just taking up too much, way too much space on our hard drives, I feel like. I don't know, it's I look at Call of Duty. Call of Duty is like the worst offender for that. I still can't believe Call of Duty has like 300 gigs that you have to download for like one game. 200 gig. It's nearing 300 gigs at this point, but it is a little bit goofy. We've talked about that. This is not really Demon Souls type music, but I kind of just like, I want the happy medieval music. Going into the Demon Souls, you kind of want to start up with like, uplifting vibes, and then let Demon Souls crash you down a little bit more as it goes on. So that's why we need this Celtic like little square dancing music or whatever. I guess Celtic square dancing is kind of not really a thing. I'm pretty sure square dancing is like a southern thing, right? People who are in the U.S., do some square dance and send it to the Discord. I would love to see it. Stick to the legend. Are you from the South? Actually, don't say anything about your location if you don't want to. Maybe you're in like witness protection. If you're on YouTube, unfortunately, you just see me bobbing my head to no music because I think this music might be copyright. So, unfortunately, I look crazy on YouTube. But if you're watching on Twitch, you have a little bit of music. I should probably try and find a way to fix that. I don't know. It's unfortunate. It sucks looking for good royalty-free music that's able to be used on YouTube without being, penalized. That's the only thing that sucks about YouTube is kind of very finicky about the music. Now, if YouTube had the same kind of system that Twitch had, where the VODs don't have the music, that'd be a good idea, YouTube. To steal it right from Twitch. I don't think Twitch would mind. But yeah, let me get started with the game. I kind of, I've been wanting to play this game. I've been excited to play Demon Souls again. It's a highlight. Now, regarding Mass Effect, there's a chance if I stream on Sunday, I might do a Mass Effect stream, or maybe a Friday Mass Effect stream. And that would probably put me towards the end of the game. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll think about trying to finish the game tomorrow. Mass Effect finale Friday. That has a ring to it, kind of. Oh. the X app just notified me about something. Alright, let me get the game started. Oh, the game's on the PlayStation. Whoops. I was looking for the game on the PC here. I'm just gonna go studio mode real quick. Do this. And wait, 1 minute. There you go. Now we can do this. Alright, are death counters on? Yes, it is. I really want Black Ops 2, by the way. I'm still contemplating it, but I'm like, I still hear mixed things about it. That's why I'm like, I can't commit to it. If you guys are wondering what the soda pop of the day is, it's Coca-Cola. We're going classic today. Also, people on YouTube can't see it. Last time I did that, people on YouTube couldn't see it for quite a bit of time. I think it was like a half hour into the stream before I noticed that, oh yeah, I forgot it's a video capture device. That's for the people who are also streamers. Anyone who isn't into streaming, then that means nothing to you. But yeah, we're gonna immediately start off with a boss fight, which I don't know if that's the best way to go about this because I kind of like having practice. But it is what it is. Oh, I didn't have the internet plugged in. Am I gonna need internet for this? There's gonna be some guy who just comes in and tries to kill me. He's like, I'm gonna stab you in the back because you have... You know, I'm invading you. I gotta figure out if there's a way I can find someone who makes one of these. Or like, I can buy these from. Oh, there's another way to go fight. Okay, I guess we're not immediately starting with a boss fight. My bad, guys. That was stupid. Why did this game do this? That was a really funny move game. Be weary of the enemy's fire. I will. My purple little goblin friend here will be very, very ready for it. Oh my god. Now I've been webbed. Alright, come on. You gotta stop shooting me with your webs. Haha. I just did some troubleshooting and now instead of 11 hours, 50 minutes to download, that's better. Yeah, that's a lot better for sure. How far does it go? How far does it go? This menace. Okay, no, he's good. So I have to run all the way back here if I want to defend against that. Alright, I get at the point. What? No, that's supposed to be a heal button. I'm excited for Diablo, my first Diablo game. Oh, really? Then you might actually really enjoy it then. I think my first Diablo game was, I think Diablo 1 on it was some old PC, and I don't think I fully understood how to play it because I was a kid. But yeah, no, as a kid I was really like, it had a very like creepy vibe to it, to be honest. Like, it felt very dark, that game. I will say everything I've seen from Diablo, though, like cutscene wise, looks really good. Alright, spider. I'm trying to get rid of you. Bad spider. I'm gonna heal now. Let me heal. Oh fuck, that was a bad one. Oh, well, I'm stuck. Yo. Welcome in, Sloppy Poppy, with the resub. 1 minute, I'm dying. I'll come back to it in a second. But, welcome in, Sloppy Poppy. I appreciate you coming with the resub. Our good pals, Sloppy Poppy. Last scene fighting the most annoying pirate of all time. Did you end up finishing the fight, by the way? I think I'd seen you finish the fight. Uh-oh. Yeah, BM, good. I'm just gonna eat some grass. Uh-oh. You would confuse my character for a cow because of how much grass he eats. Bad spider. Bad spider. Good. That was a good fight. GG. Imagine if I died there. Thank God it wasn't a GG for me. 5,000 souls. Now I'm gonna invest that. I'm gonna put a down payment on my first house in the Souls universe. Oh, I hear someone fighting. Oh, it's someone mining. Never mind. I'll mind my own business. Yeah, IBM. Good. Hope all is well with the fires and everything. The smoke is so bad here, and it's legit dangerous for us. Yeah, I'll be honest. I had to like walk like 10 or 15 minutes. When I had to walk outside, it was like the worst it was on that chart. Like there's what's that chart called? I don't remember what the chart name called. I just see this scary chart on the weather app, and I'm like, okay, it means don't go outside and don't breathe. So there's actually maybe I didn't think this fully out. I was like, wait a minute, let me show my weather app. Bad idea. Whoops. Thank God I like really thought that out. But having said that, yeah, it was like level 15 or level like 11 when I had to walk outside. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, I just thought about that as I was about to turn my phone. I was like, I just literally thought, I'm like, oh yeah, it says where I live on the top of my phone. I'm like, in the weather app. I'm like, yeah, that's a we're a very good like forethought on that. But yeah, either way, I would say it was horrible. I think my chest was like a little bit like heavy when I got inside. I was like, damn, Thankfully it was, you know, it's cleared up and everything, but not good to be, in that temperature for, or the outside all that long. Bro, these guys are fucking worse than the boss. What's wrong with you guys? Like, I just took a shower since I worked today. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Hopefully it was a very good shower. Hopefully the water was warm or cold, depending on if you're a cold shower doer. I really successful with that stuff since I've been feeling awful all week. I imagine, like, I don't know if you have asthma or like, but anyone who has like asthma or like a breathing condition like that, I probably imagine they were not having at all a good time with this. I mean, I imagine they're probably at risk and like, along with like, you know, more like elderly people and whatnot. But you know, I will say though, I'm glad we saved money with those budget cuts to the, you know, national, like, you know, the fire department, or like, whatever it is that, fuck this game. Glad we saved money with that. Budget cuts to, wildfire prevention. You know, that's, I think in the end it really helped. It's really gonna help. You guys made me a ghost again. I hate being a ghost. Being a ghost makes me feel very angry. Very annoyed. Uh-oh. You know what's okay, you know what? Off topic, not on topic of like the wildfire. You guys see how fucking Batman 2 got like delayed to 2028? I'm so disappointed about that. I'm like, that's such a far off date compared to, you know, the original plan. It's all because of J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams has a new movie coming out, and apparently they want to film his things first. So I blame J.J. Abrams. Are they gonna like me when I do that? This guy's got the right idea. He has a hammer. There you go. Well, yeah, that's true. If it's gonna be the best experience, then I'm all for it. No, 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 back away, back away, back away! Why did my guy roll back? He's an idiot. My guy's so stupid. I hate being in ghost form. It doesn't really do anything. Oh no. If I lose 10,000 souls, I will be the biggest fool in the world right now. I cannot lose 10,000 souls. It must not happen. Hey. Come here. I know you want to fight me. Does everyone else want to fight me, or are you going to force everyone to fight? Oh, nope, they're going to fight me. They see my purple eyes and they know I'm full of joy, so they want to take it away. What does purple mean, royalty? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. I think it's royalty or something. I'm sure there's a different meaning for purple in every fucking place. No! Do not punch me. I want my souls back, buddy. You know what I want to see is Odyssey. I don't know, is it coming out this week? That one I'm excited to eventually see. Alright, Mr. Hammerman. I'm just gonna take care of you. It does today. Oh! Damn, now I gotta scuttle. Unfortunately, there's gonna be like a lot of like first week rush, so I'm like, I might let that settle down, but at the same point, you know, it would be nice to see. Okay, go back. Someone landed a nasty hit on me. Oh, I have a good idea. Hey, come near me, guys. I have a good idea. Come near me. That was not my game plan. Was to. Uh-oh. That was not my game plan. My game plan was to kill all of them with the blast. Did you see Argentina beat England? As expected. But good on Argentina. I'm assuming they're gonna win now. They're my pick for favorite team to win the World Cup. Fuck. At least I died here, so I don't have to like go too far for my souls. But I hate these miners, bro. These miners are the most deadly people in all of the land. And I don't even know if I'm doing it for any proper reason, killing these miners. They came back from 1-0, so... Wait, really? So they were, like, initially losing, and then, you know, they scuttled their feet together? Alright. Go. I do not want to activate those just yet. I want to get that crowd of people over here and then use the blast to kill them. Dummy. This guy's a real dummy. Well, shout out to any Argentina fan here. I hope if you're placing bets, hopefully they bet well. So, is it 2 more games left, or is it 1 more game now? Oh, pickaxe. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna leave your friend alive. You die. You can't trust these guys. Oh! You can't trust this guy either. The final on Sunday. Who's performing at the finals? Or do they not have a performer like it's like the Super Bowl? You gotta get someone good to perform. Everybody, crowd on me. Come on, people. I want the whole crowd with me. No. If one guy kills me, I will be mad. Why did the whole crowd not come with me? Hey. You guys are cowards. Oh, you have a hammer. I don't really want to mess with you too much. The last World Cup final has 175 million viewers worldwide. They were expecting more. The Super Bowl. Damn. I mean, that's kind of expected because I guess the Super Bowl is not really like a worldwide thing. Like there's fans worldwide of the football, but like compared to real football, yeah, it's nowhere close. I feel a lot more teams worldwide represented. I mean. Take a step back? Why? Why are they saying take a step back? Let's see how this guy died. So he fell down. Avoid those who are filthy. I feel like that's not a good message. I mean, it's probably not good to be near a bunch of dirty people 24/7, but... I mean, hygiene-wise, but... You shouldn't just outright avoid them. What a bad message. I have the Argentina World Cup champion, or the champions jersey. If they win again, I'm going to get the updated one. It was expensive, $300. Do you wear it around, or do you just keep it, like, just locked up where you're like, oh, this is just a thing that I should keep? Part of me doesn't want to go and do this right now. Look at this. Like, I mean... Do I want to go and try and traverse this and die? I have 10,000 souls on me. My guy here has big money on him. I really don't want to be doing that. We'll see if there's anywhere else where we can explore. I wear it during games, and I went out with it when I was when I go somewhere to watch a game. Oh, okay. Good. I do like when it's a jersey is being put to use. Oh. Oh, I wonder if that can blow up a wall. I feel like that would be something they planned. They're like, oh yeah, we'll have a certain wall that you can blow up here with the explosives. Oh, fuck off. Not this guy again. Okay, back off. You better not have multiple of those guys with you. So where would you buy that from? Do they just have like an official site where you can like support him, or? Bam. Fucking. I'm gonna give you a nice little concussion, buddy. Adidas website. Oh, okay, nice. Ooh, a gold coin. Oh, increases luck temporarily. Never mind. Oh, I like the purple. The purple is pretty nice. Man, I almost should just grab it. I like how I'm just gonna keep going deeper in this place. Unfortunately, Adidas is dead to me because they don't sell size 15. Actually, I'm pretty sure that they had size 15 at some point. I haven't been there in a while. I haven't actually checked the site, so maybe they've it's changed. But I was like, oh, I like Adidas shoes, but unfortunately, they never were. They never had size 15, and unfortunately, I'm a curse. I have a curse, and it's called size 15. So sometimes you don't have easy access to shoes. Shout out anyone else who suffers this ailment. I shouldn't curse them for the rest of their clothes though. I do want to eventually get myself like a... I don't know why, I always like the idea of having a tracksuit. I had a tracksuit before, but unfortunately the zipper got broken, so it was like I'm not gonna walk out with a broken zipper tracksuit. Okay, I guess we're backing off then. Interesting. Okay, so I wonder how much range do you have? Do you just spew at close range? Oh, the knife does beautiful damage. Alright, alright. Keep spewing your thing. Oh no. Good. Nice knife, Mr. Burton. Nice knife. Alright, do we have that sound? We need that sound as a button. Okay, yeah, no, nope, 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 nope. I guess I'm just shooting you then. Oh, I don't have any... Okay, well, that would be an issue. I don't really have any arrows. I can't really kill you with my thing here, can I? Oh, I can. Alright, well. Tactical error on your part being weak. Yeah, when is it gonna break? I thought this was gonna like break and like be a trap. Oh. Makes me mad. Makes me mad when I lose out on those lizards. You don't think I wouldn't want to enjoy a lizard every once in a while? No, I have to always have one go off a cliff and have its loot be inaccessible to me. Alright, so maybe that is where I need to go. Or maybe I have to go here. Because I feel like if I jump off here, I could survive. At the same time, 11,000 souls, is that something I really want to risk? Worst case scenario, I have to come back and just run through here. Yeah, okay, okay. We know what to do. We'll go use those souls and then we'll come back and... Actually, did I end up going on this? Where does this go? Let me turn things around. Hello. Now you won't be able to escape me. Oh my god. Hit him! Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna go up. Go, 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 go! They're coming! Oh, thank God those invaders didn't get me. Pretty sure those are just like natural in-game invaders, right? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, Nexus. I want to see what these guys have to say about me killing the armored spider. They must have something interesting to say. I hope. Oh, I got your soul. Okay. That's kind of cool.
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
Sure. Oh, the pickaxe. Never mind. Ooh. What does that do? What's the point of me doing? Oh, it does. It probably makes it. Okay, never mind. I get what a melt stone does. I will say that's a pretty substantial upgrade over my. That might be better than my thing I have currently. Wait, I don't have the. Oh! Wait, what? What do I not have the required thing? You do not have the required materials to do it. Oh, I need more hardstone shards. Okay, I get it. I get it. You don't just sell them here? You can't just be a friend? A friend of the cause? You can't help me? Oh, well, if you're gonna sell them to me for that cheap, I might as well just buy a little bit more. What else can I upgrade? Might as well just put all my money into repairing things. My guy is big money right now.
Then touch the soul of the mind, key to life's ether. I am here.
My guy's big money, but he can't buy anything that can like save his souls. Hard demon soul. Oh yeah, I guess I wanted to use his soul. Unknown hero soul. Let me use those first. Oh, 2,000 souls. That's not. Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Then touch the soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Which one do I go for next?
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world.
Let's keep going strength. I'll go faith again.
Might be mended.
Wait, this makes it so you get less damage from falling? When was this ever a thing? I guess I'll give 1 point to dexterity right now, but I almost feel like that was kind of pointless for me to do that.
I keep the candle. Art thou, may thy strength.
Alright, so I got 1,000 souls to spend. Oh, I haven't seen you guys.
My grandfather had unusual tastes. He often visited Stonefang Mine, where he collected rocks of all shapes and sizes. Most of them had no
He looks creepy, I'll be honest.
among them, he found a miracle stone shard, which he gave to me. Could this too be a sign from God?
Do you have this on you right now? This miracle stone?
Among them, he found a miracle stone shard, which he gave to me. Could this too be a sign from God?
Might be a sign from God, or it might be the sign from the devil.
Oh, you must be
I might have to be one that just unfortunately lunges her with a club and just takes the stone.
May I share God's power with you? Do not be bashful.
Oh,
We are both cut from the
yeah, I
same
am cut from the same cloth as you. Alright. 20,000 souls? Are you out of your fucking mind?
A miracle as I have magicians. I see.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm not buying into your scams.
Oh, august one, I hesitate to imagine you're deep within the darkness. Will you continue to pray?
Alright, I'll continue to pray, even though I'm a ghost. I mean, I guess me being a ghost doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but still. Let's go back to the Tunnel City. We have unfinished business. And again, I kind of wanted more hardstones. I guess one of the better ways to get hardstones is to just grab these people and kill them. Okay, so right now, the Great Club does 170 damage. So Still way better than the other one right now. I hate this club. Ah, there you go. My reward. Oh. Yeah, everyone, come here. Oh, you guys are making me use my grass now. I'm not a big fan of that. Especially because you guys don't drop grass. You guys drop shards. Ah, you can't go into the spider den. Oh wait, how did one of you guys hit me? When? How did I even? Somehow I missed that. I'm mad about that. I'm gonna have to fight the fire dude again. Unless I just run past him. I swear, there's one of these that you can actually blow up. I don't know why. You desperate fool. Oh, you had fool. Okay, never mind. You were a friend. You were not a fool. You see, I can mine too. I can just mine with a Greek club. No. Not this time. A valuable corpse ahead. You see, I feel like I could jump down and survive that, but part of me is like, you can't. And you shouldn't. Oh, Greystone, okay. Fuck you. I should have went the other way. That was a stupid move on my part, but... They did just kind of send me to my death there. Why is this guy still following me? Now we can have a fair fight. Full moon grass. There you go. Then we go in here, get trapped with the miner again. go over here, kill this guy again. Oh no, I missed on what he... Okay, it's Greystone again. I was worried there. I was a little bit worried. Alright, so is it over here? There you go, I can fall down here. That's good. Greystone. Take a step forward. Now, I do have a nice little bow here. Oh wait, I have to actually equip my arrows. $14 damage doesn't matter. I'm just gonna take it. Why even chance it? I will say 14 though is a little bit painful. That guy's gonna want to fight me, the bald guy down there. Unknown hero soul. Sharp stone, nice, nice, nice. What's the point of these guys? They just block my way? They're way blockers, okay. Okay, so that guy was waving at me, so he's definitely like... He must be this version of Patches or something. Whenever I get a Greystone weapon, I'll be well equipped. Oh, I didn't need to eat 2 of them. This is gonna be really stupid if I do all this for a long time and there's no payoff. I'm ready. Game, this is your game plan to have these guys. I'm like, you're mean. Like, you gotta beat these guys to unblock your path. It'd be a lot more intimidating if they could attack you. You know? I'm kind of glad they can't, because this would be dreadful having to fight this guy with this much health, given the damage I'm doing, but yeah, he's not very scary. Kind of a pushover. Do you have a weakness? He's gonna do some like dirty trick where he's like, at the last little bit of health, he's gonna like start doing attacks. He's gonna be some kind of very powerful being. I do not even want to help Patches. I'm pretty sure Patches always puts you in a precarious situation. I should Precarious very weirdly that time. Welcome to the ads, guys, where we're just beating a peaceful little stone fire beast to death with a club. My guy is truly a demon. Demon souls? Oh, my guy's a demon. Is that what the point of the game is? This better have the best loot of all time over here. He's 29 damage per hit. When I should be doing 200. I mean, come on, game. I bet there's some kind of magic spell that makes these guys instantly move. Maybe if I just say excuse me, maybe that would make him move. Instead of me doing him to his death. I knew it. I knew there would be some dirty trick to this. Flame resistance ring. I already had one of those. Oh, so can I wear 2 of those? Welcome back, everybody, from ads. Bad time for rolling. Yeah, it is. I don't really want to go to patches just yet, but we will. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. We can't just go to him right here.
You're no joke, are you?
No, I'm not. I don't trust you whatsoever. Oh, it's a club. Ooh. Yeah. I like my club a little bit better. Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1? Which one is... I mean, it's tough to do so far because I haven't, like, fully finished this, right? But I will say Dark Souls 1 I do have a lot of nostalgia for, in terms of, like, you know, I have played that game over and over again, multiple times. I will say, though, like, for a remaster or whatever, like, this is a... You know, it's pretty damn good. I wish I'd played the original Demon Souls, though, because I feel like that would be a better comparison for me. Like, I'd be able to actually give more, like, I feel fair opinion. Because this one's, like, this version of Demon Souls is, like, how many years after Dark Souls 1? Dark Souls 1 came out in, what, 2009? This came out in 2008? Actually, no, 2010 is when Dark Souls came out, right? Do you feel that Elden Ring has just as much replayability as... No, I'll be honest, no. Elden Ring, I feel like, in essence, should have more replayability, but for me, I think the open world is what does it for me, right? Like, I think sometimes the open world, like, how big that game is, kind of kills how replayable it is for me. Meanwhile, like, Dark Souls 1, I feel like even Dark Souls 2 to some extent too. Like, I kind of like how you can kind of get to all places, point A to point B by walking. I'm pretty sure, like, in every location, Dark Souls 2 can kind of be reached by walking, right? I might be wrong on that. But, like, yeah, no, Elden Ring is a good game. I won't say Elden Ring's a horrible game, right? Because, like, I feel like there's a lot of discontent with Elden Ring among some people. But overall, I'm like, I definitely find myself more attracted to Dark Souls. Me too. I agree. The open world. Have you played Night Rain? That was a. I like Night Rain, but at the same point, I feel like they kind of. I feel like they just don't have that much support going for it. So I'm like, I don't know what the point of that game was almost. Am I gonna blow up if I go in here? I feel like I'm gonna blow up if I go in here. I have not. Fair. Shadow of the Erd Tree didn't tickle my. I think Shadow of the Erd Tree was a little bit too difficult, or like, I don't like when they go for like the too difficult kind of like area. Like I like a little bit of difficulty, but I do think I don't like when they make bosses too tanky. Like Radon at the end of Shadow of the Erd Tree. I'm sure you might know of some of the bosses in Erd Tree, right? If you don't, apologies for if I'm spoiling. Turn back and go right. I did just go right. Did I miss something? Run straight through. I feel like I've already came through here, did I not? Look left. Oh, that's why. Okay, what was the point of me doing that? Thank you, game, for... Oh, if only he had some friends. That poor guy. Oh, did I just turn myself around? Yeah, like what the hell, by the time I finally beat Elden Ring, I was burnt out, and yes, I was familiar with some of those tasty bosses. There were some cool guys, like, I do like every once in a while when they do the cinematic fights. Like, I feel like that one dragon with the, what's his name, Bale the Dread? I thought he was pretty cool. But, yeah, that one relied on, like, having the summon make the fight. I feel like if the summon wasn't there, then the fight would be, dreadful. I'm funny. I'm really funny. Have you played all the Dark Souls games? Okay, just keep hitting this guy. It doesn't really matter. I just don't want him spewing his fire at me. Alright. I get it. Well, guess what? Now you're gonna face the wrath of the bow and arrow. I'll time this bow and arrow once. Oh, there you go. Now you get the oingo boingo. Okay, back up. That's for surprising me. I don't like a surprise. Actually, I do like surprises. What am I saying? I love a good surprise. Except when it's a bad surprise. Damn. Well, the late game of Elden Ring after Linda, I was pretty much done. I had to abuse the Mimic tier plus 10. I played a wee bit of Demon Souls, a small amount of Demon Souls 1, and that was it. Fair. The Dark Souls 1, I definitely, like... I do think there's a point when that game drops off, too. Like, I think you know what point I'm talking about, when you have to go through the lava pit of dragon butts. Like, that point kind of starts to make the game die down a little bit more for me, but... I do think that that's one of those games where I'm like, I almost think it would be interesting that they would try and like remaster it. That was a dirty trick. You dirty fucking guy. I heard the fucking fly and I was like, what's going on? But I think I'm aging out of it. Yeah, fair. I'm like, I think games are just kind of, sometimes they can be just too big almost too. Like there is a discussion about like a good fair length to a game, where you're like, Elden Ring might be a little bit too long for my liking. If they were able to piece together like a more cohesive like I said, I would love to see a more Dark Souls-y kind of style game again. I'm just not too sure what their next plan is. I'm assuming their next plan is Elden Ring 2. Bro, I fucking hate these guys. These guys suck. I don't like any guys that have to like abuse my my big club. What did my big club ever do to you where I have to go back and like now repair it? Games nowadays feel like jobs too big of it. Yeah, there are some games that are just like games like, and I love Crimson Desert. I think Crimson Desert has a lot of great stuff going for it. But that one is also just packed to the brim where I'm like, I have to put a bunch of time into that game in order to make any kind of progress. And to be honest, if I had a lot more free time, I feel like I would love that game. But because I was like, okay, well, I do like to switch from games to game from time to time, so unfortunately I didn't get to have like the full experience with that game. Have you tried a Sekiro? Dude, that's a pretty damn good like game from Soft. I feel like that one's a pretty good length too. That one's a pretty solid like pretty short experience. All right, you want to come my way, buddy? I hate the fluttering of your wings. Now you must die. Alright, you were saying, mister? Yeah, I want to talk to you.
Deep below this mine, there's a dragon.
Oh heavens no. Sekiro tires me out just by watching someone play it. Fair. What's your kind of style of play when you're playing like Dark Souls? Do you like going for the strength? Or do you like, you know... You're not someone for parrying, are you? I feel like if you don't like parrying, then Sekiro can be really, yeah, maybe not the game for you. It's definitely a lot more of a pain if you have to learn it on the spot there. Which one was I trying to upgrade? Was it Hearthstone? The thing is, as much as I upgrade the Bastard Sword, I don't think it's going to get better than the Great Club here.
Come back.
Okay, so how do I get up there? Me want item. Okay, so let me go up there and I'll find a way to strategically drop. I don't know how much damage this guy's gonna do to me in this corner. That's why I don't really want to drop down. He seems slow, so maybe he would be good. Great Sword plus 25. Lion's Claw's a pretty good one. Plus 10 Mimic Tier. You see, I think first playthrough around, I didn't think I actually used the Mimic Tier all that much. I was a little bit late to using that one. Honestly, I think it took like when I first played Elden Ring at launch, I think it took me like 2 months to beat because I think it took like a month break in between playing the game. That gives me enough of a head start where I probably should just drop down there and just start beating them up now. But yeah, I do like myself. When I'm playing like Elden Ring, I'm always kind of like, I'll be honest, like strength builds usually the first thing I'm going for. Oh no! Can you drop? Can you just jump behind you, please? Jump. I got a launch, but never beat it until now. Yeah, you see, I wonder if it's just because that game's just a long game. Okay, can you just bugger off? Oh, if you landed on me there, I would have been fucking furious. You would have seen a monkey be very angry. My first character was a samurai dex build, level 222. You see, my funny, I think me and you probably also are on like the same page where we don't really like do our levels where we do them for PvP. Like I know a lot of people. I actually haven't. I've barely played PvP in that game. But yeah, no, like that game is. I definitely like over leveled my character by the end of the game. I think I was definitely like 280 or 220. That guy nearly pushed me off. You are a coward the way you fight. You will submit to the great club. I don't even need to kill him now. I kind of got past him. The only reason I needed to try and kill him was the... Okay, please jump off. Oh! He did! Yeah, I'm not done yet with you yet. No! Okay, I thought I was gonna get trapped right between the fence and like explode with him. I thought he was gonna do some fucking... some like, you're gonna die with me kind of thing. Show me a little bit of irony. Moonveil on PvP almost made me crack my dick in half. There was I think it was like that one blood sword. The one that can send like blood slashes your way. I remember that being a pain in the ass. When they say look out, what do they mean look out? Oh, are they just saying right there? Or are they just saying look at the view? Because that is a pretty good view. There's like the one game that has a photo mode. I like that this Souls game actually has a photo mode this time around. I know it doesn't really work with everyone because of the, you know, the implication where it's always like online. But either way, I like it. Oh, I could just drop here? Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like more of a slide and drop. Typically this game likes to slide and drop me. There you go. There you go. Shade heater. That's kind of cool. What would happen if I just killed this guy? Would there be like a lot of consequences? I don't like to kill NPCs, but I don't like how that guy laughs every time I talk to him. He talks like a crazy person. Now I just stick to my super fat... Is that your first console? You see, I'm my first like console I probably ever touched was like the Nintendo 64, but the PlayStation 2 is like my real like first console I would consider. The N64, yeah, okay, nice, that's nice. N64 was a good one. Even though I don't remember, like, there's a couple, I'm like, I think I only really played like some wrestling games like Super Mario 64 and then maybe Mario Kart and some James Bond. I feel like there was a lot of games on there that I probably I missed out on. Zelda mainly is what I'm thinking of. I never truly played Zelda on that. Yeah, please show me where you died. I don't want to make the same mistake as you. Oh, you are an idiot. There was a cliff right there. What about you? How did you die? These guys, there's a cliff right there. What's he gonna do? Oh, he also died. Never beat Majora's Mask is the second one on the 64, right? Or like the sequel to Ocarina of Time? No fucking way. No! He hit me with that spin move, and that spin move is way too effective. That was painful. That made me so sad. I'll just run past. That one, I mean, it's getting a remake, right? Ocarina of Time, so I mean, that's probably when I'll play it next. Unless I get like a Switch 2 and I play it through like emulation or something. Alright, there you go. The fury of someone who has died and just wants to get back to the place where they went. This game sucks. This game is so stupid. Well, of course, there was a little crevice on the little landing pad that I would fall on. 9,000 souls. 9,000 souls. 9,000 souls could have been a nice little like down payment on a nice little cottage in this area. I don't know if I would want to live in the mines, but like, my point being, 9,000 souls could have gone somewhere, like a level up. So stoked for the Ocarina of Time remake. I'm excited to see what they have planned because I feel like Nintendo. I'll always give them like the benefit of the doubt. I feel like they are still like pretty like, you know, they're pretty like quality game makers still. After all this time. This fucking guy. I'm so thrown off now because of that stupid platforming. I'm like, oh my god. I'm just like, I can't get over that. I'm so mad now. I got hugely thrown off. Platforming in this games are, it's awful. Yeah, they are awful. It is awful. Never the strong suit. Got a little bit better with Elden Ring when they had jumping, but, either way, I still never liked it. Gas modern Nintendo good. I'd say so. I mean, I feel like I do think sometimes the games might be a little bit maybe too simple at times. I think that'd be my main complaint with some of them. Oh my god! Don't repeat the same bullshit on me. I can't like. My guy's fucking trapped against the corner. My guy is a club. I can't really just fucking club my way in the, like, unfortunately my club just touches every single aspect of the wall. This stupid miner is adding like 3 deaths to my counter. No boss will do that, but the miner in the cave will. Fuck, I'm angry about that. Apologies, let me get my zen back. Ooh. I always make sure to have a fresh pair of Pampers on when I play a modern Nintendo game. What was the last, like, oh my god, you are trapping me in the corner again. What was like the last like modern Nintendo game that you played? I'm actually, like... I am so sure that's gonna happen. It's Patches. Patches was the one who fucking cursed me here. I knew Patches did something sinister. I just didn't know it was this sinister. Metroid Prime 4. Was that the newest Metroid Prime game that came out? I'll be honest, I've never played a Metroid game, so I have no idea the metrics of what like makes a good Metroid game. I think I heard some people were a little bit disappointed with that one, sadly. But like, I would have to like give it a go myself to see about it. My greatest foe. We're destined to have this battle over and over again. I'm Batman to his Joker. Okay. Don't slip through this time, please. My guy's like covered in butter. He'll could fit through any crevice. Oh my god! This game's stupid. This game is now on the list of my least favorite Souls games. Break time. Actually, that does sound pretty good. Only if I had a Kit Kat though. Unfortunately, I have no Kit Kat, so we can't have a break. Maybe though. Maybe that would be a good idea. Let me through, you fucking goblin. You minor goblin. There you go. No, you're fucking secretly like hugely just blocking the cave. I'm willing to let you live. Evil. I'm still playing through Pocopia slowly but surely. Yeah, Pocopia, like, is that getting like updates at all? I'm assuming they have a lot of like Pokemon that they can add and like draw inspiration for like new ability. Okay, like this game. Why would they put a platform that's so stupidly fucking angled? I am so mad that I just I'm making the stupidest mistakes on this this platform in a bit. I hate this platform. It's so stupid. So stupid. The last thing I said to my ex-wife. That poor goblin. Hopefully you had the last laugh. Oh my god, please just let me through the cave. You are a degenerate on the biggest of proportions. I'm just gonna kill you. I'm sorry. You're throwing off everything. That must be it. I didn't retrieve my 200 souls. How bad of me. Okay. Just don't fall. Like, they have a little bit of the rock, a little bit of the scenery that just pushes you out on the last little second. Like, I don't get what was the purpose of adding the stupid little edge that just slopes you a little bit. I'm like, what's wrong with FromSoft? Someone on that team needs to go through a therapy session, please. Please. Get sponsored by KitKat and break one every 50 deaths. Hey, I would be willing to do every one death. I'll take a bite of Kit Kat every one death. I don't care. I'd probably beat myself purposely killed by the guy in the cave here, just so I could have a nice little Kit Kat. Okay, okay. You little fucking goblin. Gobble this. Gobble. No. Alright. Onwards to the cave. Hey, how about you have a stamina bar that you can't fucking just abuse all your attacks? Oh, you're gonna whip. Alright. Once again. Jump down. 1. First jump goes good. Good. Second. Go down here. This jump goes good. Down. Yes, I read that sign. Oh my god, guys, play the horns. Get the little, get the skeleton who plays the trumpet on the screen. That's what I need. I need, like, the triumphant skeleton with the trumpet. Oh no, oh no, I got myself killed. That was a stupid fucking mistake on my part. I thought I could just walk by him. Apparently my guy doesn't understand the idea of sidestepping and turning yourself to the side. I wish my character would be able to adjust like that sometimes. I know that's not going to be realistic in any way, to expect a character to turn to his side and like just scuttle through. But can my character just do something like that, please, for once? Can my character just not be stuck like in the most, you know, stiff standard pose? He's like, I need to be in this pose when I walk, or else, you know, things just don't work. There you go. I'll let you attack first. I don't know if I pressed death on that one. I'm gonna press it just in case, just so we can hear the noise. Yeah, they have events every month and DLC coming in the fall. Ooh, okay, okay, nice, nice, nice. I'm assuming, did they have a season pass for that game when that came out? I wish I was a human. I feel like the human form would have done me a lot more good here. Then again, I feel like a spirit doesn't break his bones. And I feel like that makes sense, right? Like a spirit, pretty safe in this regard. Now I could just drop down and go the route where I already had gone, which kind of sucks because the one guy's in the way still, I feel like. I don't know if that way is completely optional. I hate that I'm using all of my healing items. At the very least, we have a place where we can kind of farm them, but it kind of sucks. I hate farming for like the healing objects. I think that's like the one thing I didn't like about Bloodborne, and I definitely don't like about this game either. It's like I like when I'm able to respawn and instantly be able to go and redo a boss fight without having to grind for objects. This game, I was doing so good in this game. I literally made it like an hour and a half into the stream without any deaths, and then somehow I fibbed it on one jump, and it just caused the cavalcade of just a curse. A curse of the worst. Oops. And my guy, he's, like I said, he's very stiff. I guess it's also my fault because my guy was like swinging like a big club, but still. Hopefully you guys are familiar with this run at this point. This area. Hopefully this guy's familiar with the pain of the club. Ah, there you go. Oh. I hate you guys. I'm talking about the guy in Demon Souls, not the chat. I promise I don't hate you guys. I don't even know if the place where I'm like trying to go to. Why does the game do that? Like, we clearly witnessed the game just fucking push you off the edge. Does this game make its money by doing this? Is there some kind of weird statistic they're trying to keep track of? What happens when we keep purposely pushing someone off a cave? Or pushing someone off of a cliff? You see, we have this mic in the PlayStation controller that monitors our subject's very reaction to every time we push them off the cave or the cliff. That's exactly why they put the controller mic in, is so they can monitor the reaction, sell that information. Why? I have no idea. Oh, am I able to? Okay, never mind. This guy is just so thick somehow. I don't know how he's able to like just block up the entire mine. Yeah, fucking. Alright, 27 damage. Come on, hurry up, do your thing. You know, I'm just gonna do this. Fuck it. Just avoid the wall. Just avoid the wall. Just avoid the wall. Okay, is there any... I have no idea if there's anything here. Like, I truly feel like this is just a waste of time for me to go in here. All this serves to do is destroy my great club. Some monster wants my wooden clubs to be destroyed. For what reason, I have no idea. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Go, go, go. I just want to be able to attack from over here. Give myself a little bit of a natural shield. God knows I need it. Oh. Oh my god, he's like, it's 40 damage on this guy. Okay. He is out of the way, technically. How are you so difficult to kill? He has a perfect reaction speed. Like, I can't fucking get a club hit on him without him instantly reacting. Or he, for some reason, my guy likes to push him. I guess pushing him is also a pretty good idea. What is up with him? He's a big rock creature. He should not be that quick. Stop being quick. You are annoying me and disrupting my progress and my good time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, there you go. It's gonna be the little one that kills me. Alright, 41 damage. I will say, I'm happy that we got at least one boss done during this stream. Because I have no idea where the next one is. Might be a second before we get to him. Stay away from me. I can't even let that go because he has that one attack that like will do full damage. You see what I'm talking about? The guy's like very quick with this. My guy did the stupidest thing there. Then again, risk always is rewarded, I hope. Okay, well this is... We're just doing this then. You're trapped here now. How do you feel? Yeah, I don't feel good about that. The bear bug? Is that what this is called? A bear bug? What was the point of him going over there? Very stupid. Alright, Patches, what do you want to say? You're no joke, are you? Did I go down the wrong way? Oh, I can just go down here too. Isn't there like a... I thought one of these guys spawned like the... what are their names? I don't think I really need to go that way. I've already done that fight. I've done it once, I don't need to do it again. Just go, just go. I don't need to fight you. My fight's not with you. My fight is with the person over here, assuming there's a person. Please, be a shortcut. I beg of you. Mercy. Always trust pure luck. You see, this strikes me as a trap. Always trust pure luck. I want to go home. So the other option is what? What is the other option? Okay, well, I'll be honest, the options don't seem very good here. Come on, skedaddle. I'm glad I'm just so confident in my ability to just roll into a bunch of things and not have a trap come upon me. Well, I'm going the other way first. The other way surely has treasure that makes me much stronger, I imagine. Has to be. I'll be honest, this one's a little bit of annoying. Okay. I get it. Oh, I wonder if I can lure him out over here, go into the other tunnel, and then drop down over there. I mean, I don't want to have to kill him because I'd rather not spend 20 minutes on this guy again. It'd be nice to find some enemies who, you know, drop some grass that I can actually use. How much does my bow and arrow do? You know, it does the same kind of thing and it's quicker, safer. It might as well just keep using this. So, how was everybody's day? Bro, the wildfires are just fucking... Unfortunately, the worst part of today, unfortunately. Demon Soul, yeah. Hell yeah. Welcome in, All Night Dom. Welcome in. Happy wonderful Thursday. I think I've seen... You know what, I was looking at, like, I hopped on Fortnite real quick this morning. Just because I always like to check the skins and whatnot. I'm like, what kind of skins do they have? And I'm like, oh, they have... For some reason, they're going for, like, a hot bat summer. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Like, they have, like, Batman and, like, a lot of the Batman... characters in, like, you know, bikinis and whatnot, in like the beachwear. But I'm like, you know, God bless Fortnite for its, you know, wonderful ideas. By the way, this thing sucks. Just keep pumping. Don't do it. He does this little thing where he lures me in to try and spike me. You don't get to spike. Oh, no, you do get to spike me. This better be good loot. It better not be some fucking troll loot. Oh, you get a dunce cap for doing this. Stay out of your hole. Or stay in your hole. 29. 29? We can keep doing this. And we are going to keep doing this for another 5 minutes until he's dead. It'd be nice if some guy like left me a bunch of grass in the cave here. Bro, stop hitting me! It'd be funny if this guy pulled out some healing objects. He's like, I'm just gonna heal now too. He's like, you did enough damage. Seven damage. I'm glad that 7 damage hit. What would I do without it? Bro, fuck you. I hate how quick he is with that spike. It's like a quick shiv. He's quick with it. Dragon stone. Clear stone. What is wrong with you? You know, we'll watch this. I don't like that message. This is a creepy, creepy fucking hole. I don't like this area, I'll be honest. I'm going back just temporarily. Welcome to the underground. No, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Holy shit, I didn't realize there's 2 of them there. Alright, so what's over here? So we got this guy. Oh god dang it. What? How fucking far did he jump? Oh my gosh, man. I hate these stone creatures with a passion. You get these tanky dudes and then you also have these, you know, unfortunately my guy has like half his health because that's just the way that the game works. But I'm mad. That was actually fucking horrible, to be honest. I have all, like, no healing items now. This game made me burn through all my healing items. And I didn't get to fully explore the one area that's blocked off by the one dude. I'm hoping that dude's not there now, but like, I'm assuming the fucking dude's gonna respawn because that's probably the vibe of the game. Why do they have to make it so I have to go and like grab healing items? Oh, I didn't even need to do that either. That was great. Great, great, great. Just keep going. Alright, just keep going over here. Just skip past the nonsense of all the guys over here. I just want to go on that bridge. Am I not allowed to go on that bridge? It has there's a cool bridge in the scenery, and I'm not allowed to go on it. Well, let's eat our grass. Open sesame, let me in. Alright guys, there's gonna be another ad break in about 2 minutes and 58 seconds. During that time, I advise you, please, go enjoy yourself some, enjoy yourself a nice little break. Unless you have a sub, in which case you get to enjoy the trouble with me. I wonder if that could explode him. I wonder if that could have exploded him. That would have been a nice thing to try. I'm kind of mad that I had to like kill that guy all over again in order to get a chance to explore the one area again. Oh, dragon longsword. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never mind, you're useless. I don't want you. Now, how can I step in lava? Alright, so I can't step in lava. Good to know. Good to know. Is there a way I can like lure him out? Like how far will you come out? Because I feel like that's the point where I'm supposed to lure him out and then go behind. Why do you have to be such a pain, man? Why do you have to like be stuck in the way and then also be like 1,000,001 things? I'm not about to do that again, I'll be honest. I'm like, I don't think I can make you guys do that again. Watch, I mean. I just wish he would like come out of the cave a little bit more. I feel like that's supposed to be the point here, where like you lure him out. I feel like that would have been a cool thing. Like, what am I supposed to do? I think I do have to have the explosion thing lined up for him. I feel like that would actually potentially work for him. Okay, what items do I have that I can abuse? I'm just gonna keep my distance. Just step out, man. Just step out. It feels like it's going a little bit quicker this time, but I don't know because I feel like maybe that's just a placebo. Uh-oh. I almost think I should just heal just in case he does it the one time. Because if he does it the one time and kills me after I'm like grinding this down, I'd probably be like a miserable wreck. Here's the thing, maybe I should do this. I'll do this so I can like at least take 2 hits. Worst comes to worst, I can kind of defend myself. The thing that's there better be something good. Welcome back everyone from the ad break. You guys missed nothing. We are still smashing the bear bug or whatever it's called. Only if there was a good way to get myself like raise my stamina recovery. I didn't even see. Stamina's a stat in this game, right? Or is it connected to something else? Alright guys, 29 damage a hit. Nah, that wasn't good. At least we know we can survive at least one more of those. The bear bugs are not my friends. Bro, fuck off, man. Like, come on. How is my character so slow to respond to a fucking hit? Like, just roll back. That's why I have to make sure I have the full stamina bar every time I do this, or else a lot more risk. Does the weak one do as much damage? Yeah, it does. Yeah, look at that. Look at that BS, bro. That is so fucking annoying. Alright. This is like 3 more hits. Don't be cocky. Next time I'm gonna use that explosion, and I'm hoping that will actually like just kill him instantly. Dragon Stone Shard. Oh. To be honest, I didn't think my souls were still there. For some reason, I had it in my mind that I already died and my souls were gone. Write a message. Welcome to the cave. There you go. Someone should like that message. Also, I'm gonna do something real quick before we get too far over here. I'm gonna just reactivate that because I have a feeling that it's a little bit off sync and sometimes it doesn't get mentioned. Umbuza? I have no idea how to get down here. Is there supposed to be a way down, or is it supposed to be just like certain death? That was a waste of time, me smashing the fuck. Is there a way for me to get teleported home without having to go all the way back? What a pointless cave. What a pointless cave. Utterly just, you know, just BS. That was another like 5 minutes spent just trying to kill that guy just so we can, you know, properly see about if this was something we could get. Alright, well, if we go over here, what was the thing that... Why didn't I want to go forward again? Oh, I probably didn't see this. Nope, I did. Look right. When he said look right, what does he mean? There's unfortunately nothing, unless they mean... If I go in there and turn right, maybe there's something I could do. Unfortunately, I gotta do that before he gets... I don't think there's anything I can do there. Where am I supposed to go here? I guess the one other place I could go is the, there's an elevator, right? In the main room before I enter the mines. Like, I guess I could go there. There's no way to send myself back home, right? You see, I would try and get to the right. I just don't think I could do it. Alright, well that was pretty, yeah, that was pretty good, I guess. Alright, that was nice. Alright, let's see if we can actually find a way to get our souls back, because I don't think we'll be able to like escape with them, but you know, maybe I'll find myself surprised. I want to go home. Alright, no. Go back over here. Go back over here. I hear an evil noise. I'm gonna be honest, that one I actually didn't really get how that worked. I thought he already spit his acid. I thought this guy already spit it. 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh. I just have to hit the ground real quick. Alright. There's another place in here that we can go to. Let me just go back to the Nexus for 1 second. I'm gonna see if there's anything there I can do. Hello guys. I've died a couple times.
Trade your souls.
Oh wait. The great axe. I mean, it's not bad, the great axe. I just want the strength to go up though. Like the strength requirement should be a little bit more. Or not the strength requirement, but like the bonus. I want a higher strength bonus from that. Is there anything else I should be checking when I get back here? What about you? What's going on with you?
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you.
You're keeping a close watch on my things. Good. Alright, actually, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. But, I'll BRB. Enjoy the clips I'm about to put on. But, BRB? Also, BRB. He's gonna have very forward lips because he's always gonna want to be kissing his crewmates. He's unfortunately, you know, he's one of these captains who like to kiss. Enjoy looking at my character. This game makes me massive wrecked. Hello. We're back. Sorry guys, I had to go do something. Also, I just stepped on a pin. I just stepped on a pin. I'm gonna sue whoever left that pin there for all they got. Either way, let's get back to it. Alright, so we have kind of a path forward, kind of. I don't know if it's exactly gonna work. But we are determined. We are determined. We're not gonna die at all anymore this stream. Also, we need more healing items. I just noticed that. 1 minute. I might have to just... You know, we'll use this as you know, an exploration run. We'll explore. We'll see if we can get ourselves, you know, if there's anything interesting in this area. Alright, you are a fucking goon. Oi! I'm part of the goofy circus. I'm a goofball. Oh, I can heal now. That's nice. That's nice. Going down the cave. Going down the cave. Looking for answers. Going down the cave. I think I have to go against like 2 invaders already, which is that's nice. Oh, you're an ungu. Oh no. Uh-oh. I've been doing this cave thing a long time. I got you exactly where I wanted. Oh, you are she's one of the best. She's one of the best. When I come back here with healing items, you are gonna be done. I know exactly where to go for my healing items. So let's go back. Nope, not with there. I will say I get annoyed very easily sometimes because I'm like, I wish I could just teleport directly from the place. Unfortunately, I have to go to the Nexus first, and then I can teleport to the place. I don't know why I can't just teleport instantly into the other place here. Sure, if they ever remake this game again, they maybe should do that. Add that in. Just remake the game 2 times. What's the most a game's ever been remade? I mean, like, I guess Pac-Man and Tetris would be both like high contenders, right? Also, let me do this. I gotta put my good ring on. I don't know how you didn't hear me kill the first 2 guys. My guy has a big club. I'm assuming that would make a nice little, you know, a cartoony metallic, you know, thing. Oh no, it was a bot. Why did I even mention it? I need to repair my weapon. That's a lot better. I don't know. It says the auto ban or the Siri bot said auto ban detected, block list, which I'm like, I don't like that reason. That doesn't sound like a good reason for why you know, the bot would have just got banned. Your mic? What do you mean? My mic is out, sir? I think you're are you sure? MCG, can you hear me? Is the mic actually out? No, my mic's not out. Hey, can you gotta stop spamming me. Or sorry, no, it didn't look expand. It looked expand because the one thing was just kind of going off. Sorry, my bad. Didn't mean to say that. I can hear you. I'm sorry. Mute. You know, it's alright. It's fine. It's fine. I was like, sometimes I'm like, I was just about to suggest that, but then I was like, wait a minute, you might not be able to hear me. He must have been banned from another channel or something for a reason. Yeah, he was probably banned for like some horrible reason. Yeah, that'd be it. It always happens to me too sometimes. I'm like, wait a minute, I can't hear this guy. And I'm like, oh yeah. Sometimes you have to unmute. Sometimes you will open up a tab on like the mobile, and the tab will just automatically be muted by default. That's a little bit annoying. There's actually new stuff at the top. Yo, that too. Mutant is fun. Mutant is fun. To who? To no one. I can't wait till we can go further here. Unfortunately, we are a long ways away from that. Alright, so we have to do this a couple more times until we have our healing items in the right place. So we'll just keep doing this. We'll do it until we get like, I say 30. Once we get 30 like healing items, I feel like we can continue again. Just so we don't have to keep like stopping for more healing items. This kind of makes you go out of the way for a little bit of an annoying reason. Enjoy the Celtic music, Blue Headman. That wasn't really what I intended to put on, but I guess the playlist has whatever they want to put on it. American Sniper, how are you doing today? Are you, have you been doing any, gaming today? Lucy, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hopefully it's been a good Thursday for you. But how are you doing, Lucy? 501. Now what's the next milestone? 750 or 1,000? Thursday was okay. It's Friday. Oh, nice. I await Friday over here myself. Once it's Friday, then it'll be a little bit better. I am excited to have some days off. Wait, I gotta do this one more time. Oh. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. Sorry, we're just gonna have to keep doing this over and over again until we get our thing going. What have you been up to today, though, Lucy? I'm assuming, yeah, it must be pretty. I mean, it's pretty early in the day for you, right? Because it's you know, 7:04 here. All right, we're at 22 though. Once we get to 30, then we can go back to the mines. I'm so glad these guys are like just clueless. I will say though, the blue demon on their head doesn't really do a good security job. I'm afraid the blue demon on its head cannot actually hear. Soldier's Lotus. I've yet to use that. I think MCG was saying that like yesterday on when he was playing Final Fantasy, but I'm kind of someone who doesn't use like a lot of like the stat, like besides like healing items like MP, like, you know, magic potions that restore like MP. I usually don't do like status effects that are like preventative, unless it's like I guess Dark Souls sometimes with like the poison swamps, but like that's probably like the only thing I'll ever use it for. In Pokemon, I'm never using those like resistance potions. I'm like, I'm just gonna tough it out. Oh, we're here. Oh, the 1204. Listen to audiobooks and playing games on mobile. Nice, nice, nice. What kind of games do you play on mobile? I don't know why. Recently, I've been kind of like, I guess it was like Yakuza. Yakuza kind of had me thinking about like Angry Birds and some of the games like that. You can download Angry Birds still, right? Like it's still a massive franchise. I think I bought it for like 99 cents, but I'm pretty sure I can't really like. I don't know if you can download like the classic edition, the classic version anymore. They're playing Virtual Villagers 7. Wait, they have 7? I knew Virtual Villagers had like 3 games, but I never knew they went up to like 7 games. I love Virtual Villagers, or at least like the first one I played at least. I always thought it was a pretty cool idea for a game. Was recently ooh. I almost want to take a peek of it. That's a mobile game, I'm assuming, right? I guess maybe that would be a good like platform for it. Would just for it to go mobile and, you know, go ahead that way. Alright, let's see. We have a deposit to make. I want to invest in some souls. Which one do I want?
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world.
Oh yeah, let me turn this music off. That was grind music. We don't need that grind music anymore. Okay, I'm gonna go more strength. Strength is always good. Art thou finished? Yes, I am. Unless I have any more souls with me. I gotta unburden myself.
I'm keeping a close watch.
1 minute, let me unburden myself. I'm very, like, are there microtransactions in that one at all? That'd be my one worry for Virtual Villagers is, I wonder how they would like monetize it. I have no idea what this does. I'm just gonna keep one on me because maybe it will be useful one time. This, I probably only need like one of them. It's kind of cool. I don't need it. Everything else I'll just put away. I don't need a pickaxe. I don't need a dragon longsword. The crisp blade. Why does it have an icon next to it? Makes me think it's important. I'm gonna keep it in there. You know what? I'm gonna keep it on me just in case it's like a mission thing. I get a little bit afraid that I'm gonna miss out on something. Okay, so which one am I currently using? Can this parry? Well, you're going away, leather shield. Never mind, you're not going away. Compound, sharp road. Put that away. Put that away. There you go. Yeah, there is I can pay for a lemur that collects items from the cracks in the ground as they appear. Extra villagers and tech points if they want to wait for villagers to do research. Oh, okay, that makes sense. They always have like a lemur type of character in those like kind of games, where like, we're your virtual assistant. We'll just do you know, all the grabbing work where you know, all the work where you're like, oh yeah, your dailies and whatnot, that kind of thing. Maybe not the dailies, but that kind of thing. To be honest, it's always it's always one where I'm like, you know what, it's maybe worth considering. That's why I can't play mobile games. I'm like, it's a dangerous thing. All right, so we're gonna go back to the place with the mine. We got some unfinished business. I want to see if we can get to like our next boss. So have you played the other virtual villagers then? If you've there's like up to 7. Oh god dang it, I do have to fight you. You make me sick. And I'm gonna eat your grass now. Sometimes I wish it would just automatically go up. That's what I like about Dark Souls. Dark Souls allows you to like just step on a platform and it just kind of sends it all the way up. Kind of useful when you know you might have to do a run back. I've played and completed 1 to 7. Ooh. I almost want to try see if I can get one. But at the same point, I almost think maybe trying the new ones would be better way to go about it. Oh, I was hoping I was gonna be able to cheese that. Honestly, I will say I've been spending an absurd amount of time playing WWE. Like WWE is just, I don't know, man. It is It's a grind. Especially because like you have to earn all the characters in the battle pass and whatnot. The ringside pass, sorry. Wouldn't want to offend the game company. There you go. That was a good fight. A black eye stone. Don't know what that is. Gonna check that out soon, I imagine. Focus on the parry. Alright. Where? Who's here? Try nothing. Do you have a favorite of the 1 to 6? Yo, Ghost Knight! Thank you for coming in with the Prime. I do love myself some Prime. Especially when you get that 2-day shipping from Prime. Alright, Jeff, now this is your time to give me, you know, to help me out, man. But, welcome in, Ghost Knight. Thank you for the resub. Or the sub. Now I will hydrate. And the original will be 1 to 3, right? For the virtual villagers? Ghost Knight, you ever played Virtual Villagers? You know what that game is at all? Who is this guy? I would love to know this guy's story. And what made him end up in my path. I'm very sympathetic to this guy's cause. If only I had some friends. Why does he keep making me say that? Wait a minute. How did I miss this entire time? Wait a minute. How did I miss that? No, never heard of it. 2 weeks left in this study for me. Ooh. 2 weeks left. Nice, nice, nice. You have any plans for what's gonna be after the study? What are you gonna do? Oh shit. You see the Argentina is fucked. 1 USD is like 1500 is there. Yeah, but their team's doing good in the World Cup. No, that is probably not good. That is a. I mean, Canadian dollar. I mean, like, our Canadian dollar is not doing so good too. One must be honest. Okay, so that's where it led. That is an incredible shortcut. That actually would have helped me so much when I was dying over and over again with the parkour. You don't even know. Oh, sorry. Just have to do a little bit of neck crack. I thought there was 2 of these guys I had to kill. Oh. Whoa-wee wow. Oh my god, my guy's stupid. My guy's stupid. Oh my god, they all disappeared on me. That's so many of them. Did you see buy PS5 Pro disc drive attachment and Switch 2 and pay bill then put fair. I almost should try and grab the disc drive too, but at the same point I'm like I'm kind of already just all out on the digital. I'm like if I had many more games on like the PlayStation like 5 or the Xbox Series X with the with disc, you know, I'd probably be more invested in the argument, but unfortunately, yeah, I've already given up. So I'm gonna send that all the way up. BDP, welcome in. Okay, so go here, explode this. Nope, never mind, doesn't work. I don't know if I even want to be down here. That's the thing, I'm like, I don't know where I want to be in this place. I'm kind of lost at this point. But it is a good evening, indeed. Except for the wildfires and everything, that shit sucks. I don't know if Ghost Knight, I don't know if are you facing any repercussions from the wildfire? I know some states in the U.S. are for sure. Maybe just drop down here. I'd probably say the second is my favorite, but enjoying the 7 so far. Ooh. Maybe I should try the second one, because I think that second one was one that I think I always did want, but never ended up grabbing it. I have no idea. I'm actually literally just lost in the same place I was already in. Resident Evil? Ooh. Resident Evil. Wait, what was I talking about? Did I miss something? I have all digital games on my account right now, but no system for PS, but like 150 games or so. But from now on, I refuse to support Sony digital sales, so I will only get discs so far. I'm like... It sucks because I'm like, there's so many games, you already know this too, but like... Games like GTA 6, I'm not too sure if you have the intention on like breaking for that one, or if you're like, okay, I'm gonna go for the disc. But it does suck when like, yeah, I'm like, hopefully they reverse their course on it. Hopefully they see like an increase of people who buy the disc and they see it as like a worthwhile investment. Oh, 3 months. That's 3 months after that, right? I'm like, you don't feel like your arm's being twisted a little bit, or are you like, oh, I can just play other games in the meantime? Because the reality is, there's probably gonna be a ton of games that come out in between the, you know, GTA 6 and whatnot. Alright. So this was a good idea. So I just saw it was 2 and 7. I thought it's Resident Evil 7. Oh my, no worries. Speaking of Resident Evil, Code Veronica, that's gonna be a good one. Can't wait for that. But that's a very obvious statement. I think most people who are RE fans might be pretty worried or happy for that one. Did they give it? They didn't give like a release date on that one, did they? Also, I thought that was an island. Whoopsies. Well, it was worth trying. To be honest, I don't know what to do in this area. Because I'm pretty sure I've kind of exhausted all my avenues of exploration. I'm not worried. I still have the 5090 PC and barely beat any of the games I have. Yeah, true. True. That's why I'm like, there's, you know, for the people who can like hold up for the physical, you know, there's definitely a ton of games they can just play in the meantime. BDP, no. Not as much as I would have wanted. I want to try and aim for like 2 bosses a stream. I'm not too sure if there's a lot of bosses in this game. Maybe that's a little bit too much in this game, but you know, I've only beaten 1 boss today. Only 1. And I want a second one to match him. My damn rogue ally just stopped working though and stopped charging while here at the hospital. Hopefully it's under ward. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, hopefully it's you know, able to be repaired. That's the thing. I'm like, a lot of these, like, I feel like these things are still kind of early on, so I feel like they still got a lot of their like little issues that you gotta figure out still. Go go go. All right, we go in here. I wish these guys were easy to kill. There's a ton of them. I can just keep coming here and just keep getting some loot. Purse is not bad. There's still time for this. Dude, that's true. I just gotta figure out where I need to go, because the one area that I need to go to that I want to do a little bit of exploration in. There's like a very tough guy that's kind of blocking it. Really, really annoying. Okay, 1 minute. I gotta figure out where I keep getting mixed up in this area. I'm still new to using the elevator route. The second will be found though, I hope. If not, then it's just a matter of time. So wait, what game were you playing when you were in the hospital, Ghost Knight? Before the rogue ally stopped working? Your message has been raided. Yes. Good. Does that mean bad or... Oh. Yes, I got health back. Yes! That's like the one time my message has ever been raided. That's nice. Sorry, I need to get that. Alright, so I'm a little bit stuck here. I was just playing Hades 2 and Sworn. I still need to get to Hades to go. I'm gonna be dead here, ain't I? Don't swing on me. There you go. They didn't swing on me. We're good. We have this guy here that I hate. He strikes me as a massive creep. So wait, BDP, which Resident Evil are you on right now? I know you're playing Resident Evil 5, right? How have you been liking that one? Because I know that one's in like almost like a completely different style. Alright, so if we go through the hell shortcut, then we can just kind of walk along the side and do a little bit of a skedaddle. Resident Evil 5 is my favorite. You see, I was holding off on playing Resident Evil 5 and Resident Evil 6. I have them, but I was like, I thought they would be better with co-op, right? So I was like, you know, I was gonna wait for me and MCG to eventually do like co-op on that. At least that was that's the goal. I have heard great things about Resident Evil 5 though. The cave's too big or too small for my cave or my cave. I keep calling my weapon a cave. It's been like 2 or 3 times now during this stream I've called it a cave. Is he here? That did nothing to him. I was like, oh, that's gonna be like the secret puzzle, the way to kill him. Is to explode the thing right next to him. It did nothing. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Are my souls here still? Alright, well. You guys get to hear the noise again. You like Indian food? I'll be honest, I actually haven't had it since, like, I've had it, honestly, it must be, like, over 10 years ago where I've had it, like, once. But I to be honest, I have, the one time I liked it, but I don't know if I have had enough of, like, a taste of it yet for me to fully say, like, I like all of it. But, like, so far, like, you know, everything I've seen from it, it looks good. They have those like little sweet like balls covered in like syrup. What is it, like gulab? I don't know what the proper name is, but those look good. They kind of remind me of like Timbits or like donut holes, as they would be called in the U.S. Food always depends on where you. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, the place where I got it was good, though. Unfortunately, I don't remember the location because someone else took me there. Try deep Indian kitchen brand frozen wraps. They're so good. I might have to give it a go. I will say I've been seeing a lot more like variations of like, you know, butter chicken, like stuff like that included in. I feel like in fast food combinations now. Yeah, I know Burger King was trying to like some like, I think wasn't that butter chicken sandwich or something like that. I'm like, I wonder how that translates, or if that's even like, if that gets their like anyone's attention, if it's like even good. I've been getting them while in the hospital off my food. Oh. I mean, are those the best wraps? I used to love like frozen burritos, but like I don't know where they. I feel like they've just disappeared. It must be like something like where it's like, oh yeah, they're actually unhealthy as hell, and you know they've been just like most people have just stopped using or like developing them. At least in Canada, I feel like it's I barely see them. In Canada, for sure, it's popular fast food spots now. Oh yeah, for sure. They do like it's cool to see. Peri, I think that's also another thing that I'm always like seeing kind of used. It's like a peri sauce. Me, I just, you know what sucks is like whenever I'm ordering a food from like another culture, I just don't know what to start with. That's why I'm like, I always kind of feel like I need to go there with someone who's familiar with the food, so I can like get like a good taste of it. Just because I'm like, as a way, you know, I'm not too sure exactly what the, you know, the tastiest options are. With my luck, I'd like order something and it'd be like, oh wait, this is like the one item that, you know, it's hard to make, or it's not that good. Not for my palate. That's always what I have to say. I have to say not for my palate. Because there's always someone who likes some fucking odd foods. Does these just keep respawning? Because I feel like I've killed this guy already. Going out is not worth it, or frozen food. You know, I will say frozen food is starting to go to the price, like, where it's like, you know, it's almost debatable sometimes, where you're like, maybe I should just go out then. Some options for the frozen food, like, there are a lot of good, like, just budget, frozen food options, but like, I feel like the ones that are a little bit better in quality, unless they're on sale, they aren't really worth buying. If US is too cheap, I don't even trust. True. Yeah, that's the thing too. I'm like, how do you guys get it so cheap? I'm like, that's my first question. Is there even meat in the sauce? What kind of meat is it? It's mystery meat. It's just scraps. Go over here. One of these times I'm gonna get some progress by exploring the caves. I just don't know when. Yeah, both have skyrocketed in price recently. I will say, like, I always like having like a frozen lasagna in like the freezer. I know those are probably not at all good for you, but like it is good when you just want a nice, like, you know, cheap dinner item. I like a cheese one. I like one with the ricotta. But if I had to choose between veggie and like you know, meat, I'd probably go with meat for sure. Wait, welcome to cave. Oh, someone rated it foul. That's rude. I leave a nice message and you rate it foul? What is wrong with people? People just have cruelness in their hearts. Oh, that's progress. That's the sound of progress. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing. You're into Souls games, right, Ghost Knight? You'll probably, when you get the PlayStation Pro, you'll probably enjoy this. Like, I like Elden Ring. Okay, so at least one of them. Never played the. Okay, there's always time. There's always time. Can you get Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 on the PS4 and PS5 Pro? Yeah, you can. I assume you can. I can't imagine they would exclude them from being purchased. Alright, so we made progress. Correct? Correct. I hope. Technically. They are never... Yeah, I will say, like... And I think I've mentioned it a bunch of times, but ever since Elden Ring came out and pretty much made from software like a very recognized company, they have just been kind of like, you know, pumping into their own hype. They're like, okay, well, all our previous games are gonna just be, they're gonna be the same price. They do the Activision thing where they barely like go down in price. And when I say the Activision thing, I mean the old Call of Duties is what I mean. If you ever like go on Steam, the old Call of Duty games almost when they go on sale, it's like not even that good of a sale, really. Oh my god. This guy is too good for me. I can't wait till I have to fight like the boss version of this. I'm assuming there's gonna be a boss version. The boss worm. Hands of God. Ooh. Okay, now that's a weapon I can get behind. The Hands of God. That's kind of cool. I might have to try that out for a second. Oh, and they're a strength weapon too. Oh, okay. Pair of fists belonging on to a man who became a bugless god. Once there was a mighty warrior who slaughtered dragons with his bare hands. True men would come to worship his fairy fist, and legend spoke of him as the Big M. So is that like another FromSoft game reference? All of my games I like getting like 50% off. But yeah, at least 50% off I feel like is pretty good, depending on how old the game is. Usually waiting for a complete edition too. I think that's also a good thing. Look forward to enemy. Time for yelling. Let's see. Don't forget to... I was hoping there was gonna be like another one. Don't forget to keep trying. There you go. Someone will like that message, I hope. Who's this? Oh, we're fighting the devil. Okay. The devil's playing an organ before we get in the arena. Okay. Hello, Flame Lurker. He's been lurking in the chat, waiting for me to be here. Hello, Flame Lurker. Okay, you're fucking terrifying. You're terrifying. Okay, I need to get away from you. How do I beat Flame Lurker? Oh my god, he caught me with the end of his like right hook. If I had my flame ring on, you would be so dead right now. Okay, I'm being dumb. I see an item in your arena. Is that indicative of anything? Oh my god, you have such a blast to you, man. Fuck. I was hoping that was gonna be like a weapon that would kill him. Yo, Fitzpatrick, welcome in. Welcome in, Fitzpatrick. Oh my god, I am being Guy is making a fool of me, by the way. Damn it, damn it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Back up, back up, back up. How have you been, Fitzpatrick? How are you today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've been enjoying a nice warm campfire smell to the air because of the forest fires. But how are you doing, Fitzpatrick? That boss run is horrible. I'm gonna have to run all the way back to the boss. What have you been up to recently, Fitzpatrick? You've been doing some reading? You've been doing some gaming? You're on a probably nice vacation now, right? Ooh. Lots of baseball. Ooh, baseball. Baseball is good. What position are you? What position are you playing? You go up the bat. Okay, so don't go down there. I have to figure out how to like navigate this place without getting distracted. Go around the corner. Let that. How did that blow me up? How did that blow me up? I have no idea where that even. I was on the other side of the wall. Yeah. The guy can keep mining. Doesn't matter. But yeah, hopefully the baseball's been going well. Baseball's definitely a good thing to get into. I think MCG he was pretty good at baseball. He has a history with baseball. All right, up, go. All right, so make this guy peek his little head out. What about baseball? You have a history behind it with baseball. You played it. I used to play a little. Yeah, and you made it to nationals. No, I'm joking. He didn't make it to nationals. I'm not gonna make up stories. We can play ball. I feel like. Honestly, I feel like if I trained, actually like got into baseball, I feel like I could probably, do a nice job batting. Just all the technique though. You have to figure out the technique for positioning and everything. Also, I'm horrible with baseball rules. I'll be honest. I always hate penalty stuff. Penalty stuff is always the stuff where I'm like, man, confusing as hell sometimes. Why did I do that? I was like, oh yeah, what's this shiny thing that I know is probably gonna kill me? I know, let me just walk into it. Dang it. In baseball. I did win a football championship though. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What were you, what position were you again? Baseball is cool. Baseball is cool. Unfortunately, I can't watch it on TV though. Unfortunate as that may be. It's one of those things where I'm like, in person, I like it a lot more. On TV, or like, I feel like I just kind of, I'm just not pulled in. Last year I played, it was a really cool moment. It went in slow motion, you said. This was the one I had to go to, right? Baseball was like fishing, rather chill and not pay attention to. Plus, chug beers and eat glizzies. And just smashing balls. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Even just going to like a batting cage would be like a fun time, I feel. I'm not someone who's into golf, but like, I'd be into just, you know, hitting the ball. Alright. Don't forget to keep trying. So, we're gonna put a ring on that makes us a little bit more strong with poison. Or with fire. I almost should turn my guy into a human for this one. Let's do one human attempt on this one. When I say human, my guy's like not a human, he's a kind of a goblin dude. I agree on that, yeah. Golf is like, it looks like they drunk and drive those little carts around while being outside. Yeah, and drifting around those carts too. Honking the horn while people are trying to focus on their, you know, on their hit. That's my favorite thing. No, I'm joking. I don't do that. I've never gone to an actual like golf course. Also, uneducated possum, appreciate the lurk. Bro, this guy can mess off. Yikes. Same, that's the stuff. Okay, 1 minute. Bro, with this, why is there just fire all over the arena? Can we just have a nice arena that's damage free? Fucking back off, back off, back off. My guy's like stuck in the wall. I can't see. I'm stuck in your like little fiery, I don't want to say your crotch, but unfortunately it is. Fucking right hook with you. Sorry, it's a left hook he's doing to me. My strategy for this fight, get hit and get killed. Break these pillars for me, please. This game looks great. It is a really good remake of Demon's Souls, honestly. I know some people have like complaints with like artistic like changes and like remakes and whatnot, but yeah, this one I feel like is it plays very good and feels very modern, honestly, the way they did it. I'm gonna burn all my health items with this guy. Haha, flame lurker. I know how to get around you now. Except you know how to get around me. Good music too. You know what sucks is I like heavy attacks. And that's why I'm like, I always hate having to do like quick attacks. I don't know why. When I have the club, I'm like, I need to be clubbing. I hit you right in the head, come on. At least stagger a little bit. Fucking right hook of you. I have more grass, I can't switch to it though because this guy's a little bit distracted. Uh-oh. Alright, let me use my one green grass. That'll protect me from one hit maybe. Alright, 1 minute. Ah, he's a gentleman. He's a gentleman. He's like, I'll let you get your grass out. He's like, it's fine. It's fine. You're gonna need it. Use OP magic. Unfortunately, my guy's not smart enough. He's kind of stupid. He unfortunately has no intelligence. I should have known that magic was OP in this game. A flame lurker. You're a little bit mad when you don't have your clubbing yet. I will say your particle effects look really good, flame lurker. It really feels like I'm in a fiery cave getting my ass beat by a demon. Aha! Embrace the club. Alright, he's fucking embracing me with his fist. Okay. Alright, see you in the next stream. So, hey, sorry Fitzpatrick that I was a little bit distracted with the boss fight. But I appreciate you being in here. Thank you everyone who showed up to today. We know where the boss is. At the very least, we know where the boss is. So I think this is where I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream. But thank you everyone who's popped in. Let me just respond to everything before I start wrapping up. Just use OP magic. I might have to start looking into it. We just got the God Fist, right? So I almost think that might have been like a little bit of sorry, the Hands of God. We got the Hands of God, right? And I'm like, I wonder if that's supposed to be like, oh yeah, use this. Why can't I have, oh, it's because I have them on both the same hand. Maybe I'll have to go about looking, maybe we'll try and get magic up. Maybe I'll try and get magic up, we'll see. We'll see, I feel like that might be a good idea. But, yeah, this game looks great. Yeah, I never really seen much of the Souls games. I like how good it looks. Even Elden Ring has some really cinematic moments to it. Yeah, that's true. They're like, yeah, they have some really good cinematics for sure in these games. And again, like the fighting's definitely probably gotten a lot of people inspired for sure. If you look at a lot of other games in the industry, Liza P, Lords of the Fallen. Stellar Blade? Does Stellar Blade count, or is it different enough? Either way. Are you gonna get the new Omni Musha? I actually want to try Omni Musha. I was kind of considering it because I'm like, Capcom hasn't really missed recently with any games. That's Capcom, right? Hopefully I'm not confusing them. Capcom has been doing really good with their like remakes and their all their games. So I'm like, I have a lot of faith that Capcom probably did good with this one. Having said that, guys, let me put the links in the chat. Okay, let me find something that's less Celtic and more medieval.
You guys on MySpace?
You guys have MySpace? Well, let's go over to the chat screen and we'll find someone to raid out over to. But if you guys don't mind following us on all these links, YouTube, X, TikTok, MCG519, my brother's stream, and Discord. You know, these are all great links that you guys can follow us to. You guys probably already know what they're used for, so if you have them, you know, might as well join up. Dude's so bright when he hits you, it's like getting flashbang. Yeah, it's the Flame Lurker. He's kind of a pain in the ass. Have you played this before, Nelly Jelly? But while we're here, let me go find someone to raid out to. I have to change my monitor settings. Go to display port. Who is on? You know, I usually raid good streamers. Should we do, no, I'm joking. I'm like, let's see who is on. You know what? Let me see. One minute. Let me see. Decide who I'm going to rate out to. Alright. Internet is bad over here. Gotta go back to work now. Thanks though. I haven't played this game. Let me see. Who? Oh. All right. I'm gonna raid out to. Oh, let me see if these guys. I have a couple people I could probably go out to. Why not all of them at the same time? Hope you have a great day. I've been lurking quietly. Have a great night. Yo, I appreciate it, Kitty. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for popping in here. Even if it's, you know, being at the, you know, while you were quietly lurking. It's all good. Right now, we're just looking for someone to raid out to. And, let me see. Trying to figure out who can I raid out to. Let me see what Mr. Oh, he had a different game on the category messed with him. I thought he was playing a different game. I saw a different game. I was a little bit excited. I hate to say I'm not gonna raid someone because of the game, but I'm like, I was actually excited to see them play the one game. All right. Well. All right. We're gonna raid out to a friend of the stream, All Night Dom. Oh wait. I don't know if is he raiding out. All right, he's raiding out. All right, we're gonna raid out to Sloppy Poppy, another friend of the stream. I know we raided out to him, I think, on Tuesday, but it don't matter. It don't matter. We'll give him a good night, guys. Show Sloppy Poppy some love. We're gonna be probably we'll be back on maybe Saturday. I'm not too sure. Will we be here for Saturday MCG? If we are, then yeah, we'll be streaming. But ending time, guys. Outro. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see how things wrap up. Outro time.